Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 42 of the Pichu London Cup Series. Today we're at Sonoma Raceway for the running of the Toyota Saymart 350. On the pole for the race will be the number 12 of Chris Leone, and alongside him will be the number 51 of Arthur Richard. Row 2 has Cassie Reynolds in the 11 and Sharona Evans in the number 10. Row 3 is Leah Walker in the 33 and Steve Morgan in the 53. And row 4 has Allison Rain and Maxwell Smart, and Coda Butcher and Alexander Rowe will make up the rest of the top 10. Now let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup in the back of the pack. Last weekend it was a crazy race at Road America. There's Luke Walker competing as well here in today's race, and that's the other part-timer in this field along with Leah Walker. But as I was trying to say, it was a crazy race at Road America, and there's our winner last week from that race. Ryan Durante took home the checkered flag for the second straight weekend. He won at the Indy Road Course, one of the two races at that track, and then the next week he went on to win Road America. So Ryan Durante has won back-to-back races, but he's got a long shot. But it's a long shot for him to get 3 wins in a row here today, as he'll be starting in the back in 35th in this race this time around. But we shall see who's going to take home the checkers this time here at Sonoma Raceway as we continue the road course swing on the way to the regular season finale at Coca-Cola. Should be a great race here today at Sonoma Raceway, back at the road course once again. We're about to get the green flag to drop, and here we go. The green flag waves in the Toyota Saymart 350. Oh, bumper. Oh, boy. Chris Leone. Look at that. He got loose. Wow. Right off the bat, Chris Leone got loose there on that first corner. And Arthur Richard leads. And here comes Sharona Evans, though. Can she make a run on the 51? She's going to get that run on the 51 car. And Sharona Evans takes the lead. 51's in the grass. Able to stay alive, though. And the 41 has a little problem. Looks like a little bump there on the side. Allison Rain not off to a good start. But Sharona Evans is off to a wonderful start. She's taking the lead. And by the way, this is a different Sonoma than what we're used to running, as I'm trying out a new version of Sonoma Raceway, but it does have the long boots, so just like in the Cup Series race, so I hope this race is more exciting than in the previous ones we've tried to do. So, gonna try it out here for this race at least. And if I like it, I'll keep it. So, Arthur Richard was trying to take on the lead there, but he won't be able to get it. And we have a caution. Looks like Ross Boss got turned around. And sure enough, yeah. And take a look at this. And, oh, wow. Got too slow on that corner, and then they slipped. Big crash, a huge pileup on one of the curves there. And that's what brought out the caution for the first time today. Oh, a big crash there. It looks like the 7 car of Stewie Moore got some contact. And a handful of cars were involved there as well. And that's going to bring the caution out for the first time today. And your leader is going to be Sharona Evans, taken to the yellow flag. So Sharona takes the lead here on this first lap at Sonoma, and she's going to come to the pits already on the second lap. So wonder if she's going with a completely different strategy. But we shall see here as we are going to get back to the green flag here at Sonoma. Cassie Reynolds is in the lead as she stayed out of pit road. He stayed out of pit road, I should say. During the first set of pit stops. So let's see who's going to get the better run at the restart as we're back to green here at Sonoma. Ooh, Evans loose there on the corner, nearly spun, and Alexander Rowe just took second place. Alexander Rowe now in the second position right now, trying to catch the 11 car. And here's a battle for third place between Chris Leone and Maxwell Smart. Smart's in the grass. And Leone's going to clear the third place. A lot of slipping and sliding here in this race. A lot more than what we've seen in the previous races here at Sonoma. In for probably one of the most exciting races we've done here in a long time at the Sonoma Raceway. And the 15 car, a good run on that corner. This is where the wreck happened last time. Looks like, oh man, nearly a three-wide battle. Now they're spinning again. Quint Porter has gone around. Quint Porter in the 23 goes around, gets turned, and that'll bring the caution out once again. Quint Porter this time, he was the one that spun. So they'll race back to the line once again, and Cassie Reynolds will continue to lead. And they'll race back to the line. The 11, he will be back in the lead. So another caution here. This time Quint Porter was the one that got turned around, and Reynolds will have to come to pit road at this point. Looks like everybody else is coming to pit road as well. Oh wow, this is gonna change the game definitely. Looks like Alexander Rowe was the first one off pit road. So Alexander Rowe will be your leader when we get back to the green with 10 laps to go. 10 more laps here at Sonoma, and Alexander Rowe is going to lead the race. Ross Boss and Allison Rain are out of the race right now, so let's see what happens here on this restart. Alexander Rowe is going to lead and take that lead right now, and we'll see if he hangs on for the win, but it's a long race, so might be a while. Here we go. Gonna have to hold off Sharon Evans as we're back to the green flag here at Sonoma. Battle for second. Looks like Arthur Richard and Sharona Evans battle for second spot. Down to the S curves right now. As we end the 51 car. Oh, Evans nearly trying to shut the door on the 51, but that 51 hanging on. And here he comes. 51 trying to take second spot away. The small teams are really showing what they've got here today. And there's fourth place Matt Gomes. And there's Maxwell Smart in the 5th spot. Alexander Rowe trying to hang on. Oh, Evans is battling for second against the 51. That 51 trying to hang on as much as he can. Oh no, they're going to spin again. Another spin as we see Matt Gomes going around. No, Wyatt Quayle, I'm sorry. Wyatt Quayle spins and Giovanni Castillo goes around. It seems that corner has been a slippery spot for most of these drivers. All trying to hang on. Rich Roy just spun. Oh, we have a few more cars spinning. Oh, wow. Leah Walker just went around on the corner. Oh, a lot of cars spinning on that exact corner. That's been a tough corner for most of these drivers in the back today. More cars spinning behind them. That has been a tough corner for most of these drivers, and that's where most of that's where been all the cautions that have happened here today have gone. And another one will happen here. And then Alexander Rowe is on pit road right now, and wow, a lot of cautions here today at Sonoma, and Rowe is going to lead us to the caution flag. Wow, a messy race all over the place right now, as we're about to go to the 10th lap here at Sonoma, about to get the green flag. And Alexander Rowe is going to have a lap car behind him. That's going to be Claire Richardson. That was the one that was on pit road earlier. So now, might be some trouble for the drivers behind the 43 to get by and get to the lead. Might be an advantage for Alexander Rowe, but we shall see what happens when the green flag drops. In 7 to go. Oh no, Evans spins out a second, and there goes Matt Gomes as well. And the drivers in second spin. Trying to avoid lap traffic. They spin. Evans is able to continue the race. And they'll still bring the caution out. Oh man, a tough break for those two trying to win it here today. And Alexander Rowan hangs on right now. And now second place is Daniel Bouchard. Nathan Ormond running third spot. And Maxwell Smart. And Nicky Maxwell. The two Maxwells are in the top 5. Oh man, that was crazy. A lap car got right in front of them. They tried to avoid the car and they got turned. Oh, that was a mess. And now more cars spin. Coda Butcher, Zach Fitzwater, and more cars pile up in the same corner. A trouble spot again. The trouble spot has happened again. Oh my gosh. I don't think they'll be able to get through without wrecking each other all the time. So that's a messy, messy corner. They just can't catch a break in that exact corner, that exact turn. So Alexander Rowe leads us to the caution, and I'm sure we're going to get more cautions all throughout the race. We shall see what happens in the final couple laps at Sonoma. Just 4 to go here at the Sonoma Raceway, and we're about to take the green once again. And more than likely, we'll come down to overtime here at the Sonoma Raceway, but a short race with all the cautions going on here. And I'm sure we're in for a wild one here today. Back to the green. Good start for Rowe. Oh, 12 car into the grass, and he goes around into the grass in the S-curves. And they wasted no time wrecking each other out for second. And unsurprisingly, that yellow's going to come out. In a battle for third place between Maxwell Smart and Nathan Ormond. They're going to race back to the line. Looks like Ormond is going to take third spot. Daniel Bouchard just took second. He's got a lap car in front of him, but he's going to wait till the overtime restart if he can hang on to second to make the pass on Alexander Rowe. And what a mess this race turned out to be. Oh, 37 is not waiting any longer. He wants that run right now. He wants to catch that 66. Nathan Ormond and the third place battle with Maxwell Smart getting intense now. Here they come on the S-curves. And they're going to hang on for now. Maxwell Smart right now in third. Does he get the run on the corner? Here comes Ormond. Does he have one more chance to get by the third spot into the carousel? And Rowe's going to lead us to the caution, but who's going to get the third spot? It looks like Maxwell Smart makes the move, and he gets third place. And Maxwell Smart gets the third spot from Nathan Ormond racing to the caution. And it's going to come down to overtime here at Sonoma. And no surprise, and looks like Rowe has a problem. Alexander Rowe had to come to pit and has an issue. And he gives up the lead. Daniel Bouchard is going to lead the race. Oh, look like Rowe had an issue. And he's going to have to pit. That is bizarre. Wow. That is incredible. Daniel Bouchard is going to lead the field to overtime. Oh my goodness, a heartbreaker for Alexander Rowe. They had to come to pit, and he had an issue during the caution laps. Oh, that's a tough break for Alexander Rowe. That is incredible. He's 10th, but man, he was the leader racing back to the line, and now he ran out. I don't know what happened. I guess he had a problem. So, and as you can see, some drivers have no fuel. They might have not been able to last for another lap. So, wow, that is insane. Anyway, we're going to be coming right back with overtime here at Sonoma. And here we go, folks. We're in overtime here at Sonoma Raceway. No surprise seeing all the wrecks we have here today. Daniel Bouchard is in the lead, and last season he had to win the regular season finale to get in the playoffs, and he ended up as the runner-up. But we'll see if this season he's going to win again in the clutch, or will we see another winner here this season at Sonoma? Here we go to the green. 2 laps to go, overtime at Sonoma. And look at Nathan Ormond. He got a better jump than the 37. How about that? The 9 car actually got a better run. Wow. Would have thought that would be the case. My goodness. And look at Ethan O'Connor getting that run in the 78 car. That is for second spot. And there he is, Ethan O'Connor in second. He's going to try to catch the 9. 37, man, it was a terrible start for the 37 car. That's rather unfortunate. I mean, Daniel Bouchard just wasn't ready for that start. My goodness, it was just a terrible one for the 37, and now he's going to try to battle it out for third spot. And, oh, Maxwell spins trying to get by Daniel Bouchard. Oh, man, she spins trying to catch the 37 car. Oh, wow, that is big. As we come to the white flag next time by, with 1 lap to go, and Ethan O'Connor is going to try to catch the 9 of Nathan Ormond. Look at the run he got on that final corner right there in the carousel. Ethan O'Connor might still have a chance here. We'll see if he can catch the 9 as we come to the white flag with 1 lap to go. Nathan Ormond, his only victory has come at a road course. He won last season's race at the Daytona road course. And now he's trying to add another road course win here in the 9. Trying to join his teammates Ryan Durrani. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, another teammate, Ryan Durrani was one of them that made the playoffs. And Cole Binion, Cole Binion and Ryan Durrani, his 2 teammates, are in the playoffs. And now Nathan Ormond's trying to add his name to the playoff field. Into the corners for the final time here at Sonoma, as he's trying to hang on for the race win. And here they come down the final corners into the carousel for the last time here at Sonoma. Nathan Ormond, he got the start he needed at overtime and is now going to try to hang on for the win. And here he comes off the final corner. Nathan Ormond is going to do it again. I should say Ormond, It's actually pronounced, but doesn't matter. Nathan Ormond is going to come off the final corner, and here he comes. And he's going to take the checkered flag in the Toyota Seymour 350 at Sonoma Raceway. Checkered flag is out. Nathan Ormond wins it. And what a rate, overtime it comes to an end, and Nathan Ormond collects the victory here at Sonoma Raceway here to lock himself in the playoffs. And the number 9 is going to fight for the championship with his other teammates. How about that? Hendrick Motorsports back to the front of the pack. And now that leaves Robert Smith is the only one of the Hendrick cars to have not won this season. And there's still 2 races left to make their spot in the playoffs. So anything can happen. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed our race here at Sonoma Raceway. Our next race comes at Watkins Glen International as we continue the race to the championship. But until then, we will see you guys later.